الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والصلاة والسلام على سيد المرسلين نبينا محمد صلى الله عليه وآله وسلم. الحمد لله الذي هدانا لهذا وما كنا لنهتدي لولا أن هدانا الله. نشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وأن محمدا عبده ورسوله. أما بعد. My dear brothers and sisters, I ask Almighty Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for guide me and protect me and when I am from the shaitan, when I the plain enemy of mankind. And I ask Almighty Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and I begin in name the God will get the mercy of this world and the mercy of the next world. And I bear witness say together with Unam, no other God no we get right for the worshipper, we no go be trouble yawm al-qiyamah except Allah and Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, nine servant and make a messenger. And we say thanks to Allah once more for guiding to Islam. If not to Allah in guidance, we not for become Muslim. Brothers and sisters, today Jummah, a day where Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala command we for can't guide and in us. And now left everything for his sake. Left everything, anything will give you unto what? Your business, you work, for they can answer the call of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And Allah say, when the Jummah done, don't go about our business, don't go finding goodness, we don't put on this dunya. But now don't forget for remember Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, even though we are there about our business them, so that we go become successful one day. May Allah make you among the successful ones them. Few things before we go start the whole Bayaan. We are very short today, as we know the time don't change since last week. So the first Jummah inside the winter period, and at this day today, we're at the 3rd of November. And also, we say thanks to Allah once more for giving the tawfiq, that is for make we will meet up this day. We a blessed day, and a day where you don't give to all the other faith them. They reject them and then turn them against them. Inside this month, when at the Islamic calendar, and in the month of Safar, the 14th today. If you fast yesterday and you want to do the continue for fasting Saturday, when I am did, when at the 3 white days them every month, where the Prophet ﷺ recommend, when at the 13th, the 14th, or 15th. One of the Sahaba they talk say, Awsani Khalil bi Khamsin. He say, in friend, when at the Prophet ﷺ, in beloved, when at the Prophet ﷺ, he advised over 5 things. And among the things them, let not forget they pray the 2 rakah duha after Fajr where the sun don't rise. Then the witr. We don't pray the Isha, you will pray the Shafil witr. And also a mention for fast the Mondays and Thursdays, because Monday, when they ask Rasulullah why he like for fast, he said because he wants when he fast, let him meet up that day the way they can show the workrem of human being. All be workrem in your ummah. Then they show inside this Monday. So may Allah count me and you for be who get a good answer from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and for accept what you don't do for the past week before this Monday this Monday we pass on. And also, if the work not tell well, you know good, they ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for respite and also for giving you more chance. So may Allah give you that chance today. So brothers and sisters, also he mentioned about the 3 white days. Ayam al-Bid, when at the 13th, 14th, or 15th of any Islamic calendar, not to the Gregorian calendar like what they say from January to December, not to the Islamic calendar, I did from Muharram, Safar, Rabiul Awwal, Rabiul Thani, Jumada al-Ula, Jumada Thani, all take to the Qada Dhul Hijjah to the 12th month of the Islamic calendar here. So we did for the second month of the Islamic calendar, when at the Safar, today the 14th, yesterday the 13th. So if you fast yesterday, you know, before fasting, alhamdulillah, but la haraj, no sin, no dipana. And also, you know, to compulsory, one a sunnah. Now, a sunnah in the sense, if you want to say Allah like you, when you like the sunnah of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, Allah, that don't sign on should say Allah like you. Because when Allah make you able to think about the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, a sunnah and the acts upon him, as Allah says, wa ati'u Rasul, let you follow the commandment of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, let you follow the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, the commandment we command you through Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So when you able to do that here, you are one of the luckiest person. May Allah make you among them. Yes, my brothers and sisters, we ask also Almighty Allah as we proceed the Bayaan, may Allah grant the wishes of the people that always ask dua for today, and the one that will not get a chance for ask dua, may Allah grant them the wishes them. And the one that will travel all over the world, may Allah protect them for go and come. And also, anybody with a business now, it will flourish, but it's very difficult for her, you not get work, you not get married, you not get all the difficulties that we face and the trials. May Allah make that pathway easy for me. And may Allah guide me, Pana. Brothers and sisters, the one that always ask me for dua, may Allah grant them and wishes them. As we all talk, important as human being, before you meet Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, may Allah accept you. You don't find the day Allah they send the messenger, that is the angel of death. A meet up say Allah vex for you, he not pleased with you. And if Allah not pleased with you, wallahi, if you meet up him, he not go find for you. May Allah push that kind of thing from we. May Allah make it be pleased with we. We ask Almighty Allah let it pleased with we at any time, and before we meet her and after we don't meet her. So brothers and sisters, the most important thing we don't say, some people in Denaya and outside there, they want to pray. And then they pray 5 daily prayers. But alhamdulillah, so they still then get mistakes that they commit during the times of the things that we for do, like for wudu and the janaba, and also the salat. But most of them here, if I know they bring them to una, Allah know, una lines them, and let not go beyond the borders of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Let it not be like you go to now before Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, you meet, you walk, the page empty. Why? Because you don't follow the rules then. Especially like we do. We get a lot of people them, not only not camp and shameless brothers and sisters. We all in life. No matter if you mean there, and they still get a correction from whether God give the knowledge. Whether you learn or you don't learn. Once the knowledge don't come to you and they prove them from the Quran and the Sunnah, we can able to tell yourself, say, hey, what are they see this brother they do or my sister that the wrong way this? For example, Salah, one of the important pillar of Islam, Ba'da Shahadatain, after I don't give the testimony and don't believe in no other God, no they will get right for worship except Allah. The first thing where Allah make and compulsory for me and you naya, where we say, if you also you want to be under the shade of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for fulfill the compulsory thing the way Allah makes it, this is compulsory, now wajib, this is not compulsory, now fard. It don't be law by you, let it do. Just like when they pray, you get the sunnah. But it not be sin if you don't pray the sunnah. But if you not pray the wajib or the fard, when are the lawful one, when are the obligatory one, if not do one, it don't become sin for you. The fard daily prayer. If you not pray one, you miss one, it don't become sin for you. If in case you do it deliberately and you not repent, you not return to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So may Allah guide you and protect you. So but before they turn up inside the salah, as the Prophet ﷺ tell you about this salah, and Allah continues to remind you inside the Quran, from the beginning of the surah of the Quran till to the end, Allah continues to talk about salat. And also go on to say, وَاسْتَعِينُوا بِالصَّبْرِ وَالصَّلَاةِ. When I seek help from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala with patience. When you ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, you make dua, or anything you want, you go for patience. You wait till Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala don't mark for you, don't decree for you. So brothers and sisters, they are big. This thing when we try for talk is that Lord take them very seriously. Lord not take them for granted because we think so the kind of mosque is sufficient. It's not sufficient because the salah way they can pray to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala If you allow, you want to Allah accept you, the cleanliness for swear make for let you to before Allah SWT, now you get for put in place. Let it be in order. For example, the wudu, for make wudu, for ulwala, and the janaba, that is, for make the wajib and what's safe, the wajib things them. You are big, brothers and sisters. Let me take this very seriously. If you don't take it seriously, that it means you go meet Allah SWT, Yawm al-Qiyamah, all entire, you need for du'am and put her in place. You see, you need for put her in place so that Allah will accept you. For example, low camper the wudu. And before you the old wudu, now two things what can happen to mortar man. When they come up a mortar man, we all know when they pass water and when they go to number 2, when they go clear you stop you empty you belly. The two ways them. The water and also when they pass water and also when they go number 2. But then 2 tier when they pass them, what will they take clean with self? If we not even know the means for clean with self and then 2 tier, that we don't completely ignore the cleanliness of the salah and how the salah will be correct, the prayer will be correct when Allah will accept her. Because inna Allah tayyibun. Allah is pure and is clean. La yaqbalu ila tayyib. Allah doesn't accept anything not clean, and we're not pure. And you self know, when you go meet important personality, or you go greet somebody, or you see somebody where you get a special influence from her, what do you do for go meet her? You prepare yourself with nice clothes and prepare yourself with perfume and everything. So what about Allah SWT? When the servant they tin up in salat, you naji Rabbah. They talk to him creator. They talk to Allah SWT. You they feel say Allah no they respond to you. But from the Fatiha where they read, Allah they respond to you for any verse of the Quran of the Fatiha where they recite, they respond to you. Like when you say Alhamdulillah, he say Hamadani Abdi. He said, my servants, they praise me. And you go to the extent where you say, Iyaka na'budu wa iyaka nasta'in. Because the Fatiha is in 2 portions. The first portion are for me and you, the second portion are for Allah SWT. The right of Allah SWT. And when you say, Ehdina sirat al-mustaqim, when you reach that middle part there, Allah say, this wal hada li abdi. This now for me, your servants. Wal li abdi ma sa'al. Me, your servant, they get what they ask for. Me and you, every day, we they ask for guidance. You know me say we don't need the straight path, but we they ask for guidance. So it's up to Allah SWT for now follow the path that we don't tell you in the Quran, what for the way we make we get again in favor or in likeness. You don't say Ihdina sirat al-mustaqim. That don't say still you the faith for let you get the guidance from Allah SWT. So why then they tell you that they advise you this, you know they take them very serious. So the 2 ways they move, they go to the toilet for, when they happy with the pass water, when they go number 2. There is no other means where you clean yourself, where you go be pure and clean, where not water. Water are the only means where water man they clean yourself. You be believer or non-believer, you know say, they not go pass you, not go worse. They not go pass you, not for worse. If you pass 1 or 2 days, but because of reason, you go most worse for let you know say, even a human being, it get older. Naturally, it get older. Not only from the food what they eat, but human being will get older. For this dunya, this world force, this are the defects where Allah don't put away. So we get for prepare ourselves before we meet Allah SWT. We prepare ourselves before we turn up before Allah SWT for clean ourselves. So this will do no careless. And I'll explain that time by time. Take to the janaba, now we understand because the Bayaan sometimes when they bring things them what they make with the leg, but also if you know they know them minor things that what they see and minor things them, then they give you mark down. Then they make you know they get no percent. May Allah not make you be so. So when you don't clean yourself with water, if you ask, they say, yes, brother Musa, if you water not there, what would they do? You go for clean yourself. What that means they will for clean yourself. When are the when you say tayammum, that is they go to the dry dust, you strike your hand them inside, you put your hand them, then you make the wudu. It's very simple. Put your hand in, you palm them at the dust, and then you go for clap and so that the dust go calm down, for let you reduce them. Then you just a rubber na you face, then you hands them. You don't know. Your right hand and your left hand. You don't know. You don't know. I don't know so. And even the ulama, so they agree say, in the case, for example, Salah don't too close, and you see say, if you know you want to make do, and you see say sometimes now one last rack I fish now you don't dey for let if Salah done, you don't want miss am, you can quickly rush for do that if for let you don't miss that rack and you let get am. But after, and the way better and way rewardable now for use water for both sides, for pass water and also for go number 2. So by next week, inshallah, if you God give you the time and well body and prosperity will ask me give you let God give it tawfiq, so that next week we will begin to explain this whole how for clean ourselves and what are the law according to the Quran and the Sunnah of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. May God accept you all. May God give you sabr, and may God forgive you and grant you mercy. Subhana rabbika rabbil izza ma yasifun wa salamun alal mursalin walhamdulillahi rabbil alamin.